Right, howdy folks, how are we doing? Oh, what's that? Genie man lift. That can only mean the shed's going up today. So we'll have a look at progress next few days, and hopefully that view at the end of the video will be a fully built shed. We can hope, can't we? Right, well, it's all go at the minute. Oh. As you can now see, they've got the uprights up this side and they're just putting the tie bars on at the minute. Shut that door. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's all going quite well at the minute. There's another post to go in by that building, and that side of the shed will then bolt to the existing cubicle shed. And then this side there'll be a cantilever, the roof will cantilever off and sort of cover, you know, go about, I think it's going to be about 8-foot cantilever on it. So it'll, you know, keep the food stuff there, it'll keep that dry. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. We've got the little T4, took the chopper off the back of this and had this in action today as well, because that's the erector's JCB that's been brought in, the 53595. And they've got a man lift, but it's all hands to the deck at the minute. Alright, so we're just loading up the roof beams for the new shed. Some of them, when they were unloaded, fell over, as you can see. That lot's alright, but this lot all fell over, so we've loaded it up as such. I'm trying to stand it up again. And it just fits on the trailer. It's basically the same length as the trailer, so you've got to be pretty accurate. So we're just touching the back rave there. There you go. Drop her off in the middle. That's this first load done. Right, day 2, and I've actually got the first roof beam on. Just bolting that in place now. I've got to move a few more of these for them out. The ones they want are underneath, so I'm going to have a bit of a sort out. Making a bit of progress today. They're just putting they just got the third one put together, and better lift that up, hang that up. Right, day 3. This is what we're having to do at the minute. We put a bit of feed out up the top in the feeding area, but not only enough so that the cows are out there for a couple of hours before the builders turn up, and then obviously they have to come out of there because that's where the builders are going to work. We've got just over half the purlins on that. Or roof beams. They've got over there on the old cubicle barn, they've got the old drill on the two uprights there, and we've got just there in the corner they've got to put a post up there, last post, and so today they should get all the framework up, and that'll be good, girls, won't it? You have a nice dry feed now when we get the roof on, won't you? Yeah. Yeah. Right, I've had a fair day today. Got 5 of these up. Just moving the still angle up out of the way so we can do afternoon routine. But yeah, they should have the framework up by tomorrow. A bit of luck. Yeah, looking good it is, I'd say. Looking good. You can see we're doing a bit of roof maintenance on the old cubicle shed at the minute while we've got a chance, because soon there'll be a roof here. I say the boys are getting on well. They've just hung the 3rd roof beam. There's 2 more to go. The last upright went up this morning over there. They're putting some wood on over there, so they're making good progress, they are. Yeah, so we're setting to and getting rid of some of this old moss, because it don't do the boards any good at all. They hold water and they become, you know, the water don't drain, it just sits there, and then they become porous, and you've got the extra weight. Next time we do this, we'll have be far more awkward, because we'll have a roof here. There'll be a valley gutter running between the two, obviously, but everything we pull down we'll have to push to one end of the shed or the other. But it's all good fun. Well, day 4. It's another gloomy old day. Just had a molasses delivery. I'm just moving these out of the way. And they've been filled up. Yeah, they got the steelwork up yesterday, as you can see. They started putting the purlins on down the far end. Got most of our moss and weed off the top of the roof. Got a bit more to do today to clean that before they get too far over the roof. We can't do it easily. You'll notice all the cows are out at the minute because Christian's in there with the little T4 chopping the straw from the cubicle beds. So they're all out at the minute. As soon as he's done that, we will I'll get the ring feeders back to the other side. Raffle the cows back through again. We will. that would be bad. Right, morning of day 6. And well, they've started putting the valley gutter in. I reckon that's going to be quite awkward, but they put the end bays worth of valley gutter in. So all the purlins are in and that, they've gone fairly well. So today hopefully they'll get the rest of the valley gutter in and start putting the roof sheets on, which, well, they're sorting roof sheets out at the minute, so whether one of them's going to start putting them on whilst one of them does the valley gutter, I don't know, but hopefully we should have a bit of roof on today with a bit of luck. We can, I hope. Yeah, so it's coming on quite nicely. It'd be nice when they're done and we can go back to normal with the cows and that, because like I say, the cows are having to go out in the collecting yard at the minute during the day. They'll start a bit earlier and finish a bit later. Just a pain in the arse, but it is what it is, and it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. They're just having a clear up of the silage at the minute. This will be fed to the heifers and the dry cows, and milkers will get totally fresh this afternoon. This is exactly the sort of weather we want this barn for, so that when all this rain and that, it don't spoil the food. Like I say, it's coming along quite nicely. It's I think tomorrow they will get on, start getting on with getting the roofing on. That's all on this trailer here. Cement fibre board, some perspex sections as well. Let some lighting. That's all to go on. No, that'll do well. Do well. And when it's raining like this, it won't matter. Won't matter at all. Our food will keep. Talking of food, we better get on, haven't we? Better get on. Let's get it out for the old moo cows, and we'll see what the next day brings. Oh, as you can see, we've nearly got half the roof. The boys have got on well today. Starting to come together. They've still got most of the valley gutter to do along there, but they're aiming to get this run of sheeting done, so this side of the building's done, and then a couple of days hopefully they'll be done. But yeah, no, it's coming along nicely. Got the skylights in, so let plenty of light in. It'll make a big old difference. Big old difference. Yeah, so that's where the valley gutter's going in there. They've only got the one section in down the far end. So I think I agree, that's coming along nicely. It won't be long now till it's a fully completed shed. Sooner the better. Because yeah, it's still a bit of a pain not having fully put the silage out yet, and cows won't be able to come through yet and all that sort of stuff, so a bit of a pain, but worth it. Alright, we're on day 6, and we've tested on this gable end. We put these on and found out they're a bit, well, it gives very little clearance for the tractors to get under. So what I've done is I've cut 12 inches off, cut 300mm off, and just to give us extra bit of clearance. So now I'm just gonna bolt them back on. Oh, that'll do. Just down a bit, Julie. That's it. So, yeah, so we got just a bit of extra clearance. So put that on there. Hopefully I'll drill my holes in the right spot. I'll get a washer and a bolt on, nut on. Yeah, we had I bought the TW under and Rich brought the T7, and there was about 2 or 3 inches clearance on both, so we decided we'll give ourselves a bit more. So yeah, I cut 12 inches off that, 12 inches off that one, which goes over there. Then I had to re-weld them bits of plate back on. There we go. So just give us a bit more clearance. We ain't going to be too close to the shed. Oh, right, so buzz these up. So we'll just put a ratchet on, just to make sure. Yeah, that's pretty tight. Lovely jubbly. Right. Yeah, apart from that, the old boy's getting on quite well there. Valley gutter is done now, and they're about halfway done sheeting that way. So obviously got the ridge roofs put on, the end bits, bit of Yorkshire boarding on the end here. They should be done within, well, in the next day, or maybe day and a half. So yeah, looking good, looking good. Day 8, and boys are nearly there. Gable end is going on, and well, that's nearly it. Then they've got some downpipes to put on. That won't be far off done now. The erectors will have one more day. Well, they've got about half a day they've got left to do. Yeah, basically done. So just that bit of Yorkshire board on the front. Large boards are on the front. Everything. No, I don't know if they are or not. No, they're not. Yeah, just downpipes to do. Yeah, me and Richard and that we've put some lights up today, some floodlights up, 450 waters. I'll put the main floodlight back on the front of the building. And we'll be done. Like I say, it'll be done tomorrow, so job be good and be back to normal. Right, last day. Everything's nearly done. The boys are putting downpipes into the downpipe indigo there. Cows ain't bothered. They're just chilling. And stanchions are being concreted in. They're concreted in, so that's near enough. Job done. Them two are just tidying up, but they're all concreted. Sweet. Yorkshire boarding is in at the end. They're just up there sorting a downpipe out at the minute, and then we're about done. Right, well there we go. One completed shed. Cows are happy. So let's just take a quick wander. Just fabricated a new gate the other day to go in here. Just to stop. Sometimes old cow will step out through the feed barrier. So just in case they do, it stops them getting out and loose. But yeah, anyway. I speak quite quietly just to not upset the cows. Don't upset you, do we, girls? But there we go, we're all done. So what are the benefits? We immediately noticed roughly a 2 litre per cow average rise in the milk, and per day in the milk. So that's obviously been quite a boost. Obviously some cows will give a little bit more, some cows not so much, but on average it's been about 2 litres per cow, so that's not bad going at all, just for having a roof over their heads. So of course it's a bit warmer in here now, less wind. It's a real windy day today, there's less wind about, so the cows are more comfortable. The food doesn't get spoiled now because it doesn't get wet when it rains. So all in all, cows are quite happy. Of course, on the flip side of that, well, not the flip side, but the other benefits are we don't get, the rain doesn't collect on the concrete now when it rains. Then we have to push that all into the slats. That goes into the slurry system. That goes down the gutters now, into the drains rather than the slurry, so there's less slurry to deal with. So there's a lot of pluses. A lot of pluses. They made a fair job, to be honest. It's not easy when you're putting a building up against an old building, like, you know, a freestanding building on its own, new build, like whatever, is a lot easier to do than bolting to an existing building. But they've done a fair job. Cows are quite happy. Isn't you, girl? You're quite happy with the job, isn't you? Yeah, I think she's quite happy. Next on my list of creature comforts for the cows will be a cow scratcher brush. Those of you who have been with me for a few years will remember I did build one about 4 years ago, something like that. It's time to build some more, I think. Quite often you give these cows a scratch and they love it. They do love it, but they haven't got anywhere specific to scratch, so that's something I'm going to rectify, I think. But looking at the cubicles, most of them are having a kick now, as you can see. Been out and had the breakfast and gone for a lie down, so I don't blame them. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed that little sort of series of little mini videos of the progress of the shed, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!